Folks, Mature Simmer here. So back in Powerwash Simulator, just going to go ahead and do a little bit today. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to grab the golf cart, but I'm going to go ahead and jump and go crazy here. Before I do that, I'm going to go shopping, and I think we're going to go ahead and I have enough money. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And then, now let's see, that was the, what? Prime Vista 15, no, that's what I'm on now. The Urban X U2, because then I need to get stuff for that. So the Urban X U2, long extension, let's see. Use with cleaning liquids to rapidly cut through all dirt types. Soap nozzle. So it won't. Oh, I don't have the Prime Vista. Alright, so I'm going to try that. Just haven't had that yet either. So I think that will give me some options. Alright. So let's go to the golf cart and let's see. Need you to clean my sorry golf cart. You might have heard about my poor cat Ulysses gone missing. We're all frantic with worry. What with the ceremony just around the corner, I swear I saw him on the golf course frolicking on the lily pads in the lake by the 13th. Par 3, but I always get a birdie. By the time I realized it was just a boisterous carp, it was too late. Slammed on the brakes and went tumbling down the slope head over tail. Don't worry, docs have given me the all clear. Said they've never seen anyone recover from such a minor incident in so little time, but the cart needs a hose down. Alright. So, let's go ahead and give it a go. Alright. So, same thing. We'll just get moving. So there we go. We got the wheel cleaned. Now the question is, if I go here, cleaning, ooh, see, I can't. So I bought that cleaning thing, but I can't, So let's see. So I'm trying, I gotta remember my commands again. Sorry about that. So, what is it? Options, controls, use the washer. Okay, select the extension, select soap. Alright, so 3, 2, that's what it was. Alright, so if I do that. Okay, so I can't do that. So do I have like cleaning? Oh, okay, cleaning liquids. I see. Glass cleaner, metal, plastic, wood, removes from any different. Alright, so if I do that, what else have we got? Oops. Shop, clothing, modifications. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. Alright, so now let's go back. Just continue here. So now, I see. Oh, but I can't. Why? Why can't I? So this is the confusing part. So I have that, but why? Did I buy the wrong thing? I don't understand. Oh, am I not? Yeah, I'm not using the right power washer. That's it. Okay. So now I have that. How does it? Okay. So now, can I? No. so now I think we're good. Oh, really? So that's... I don't understand. So this'll do it, but yeah, I'm not sure that this makes a lot of sense because I'm using a ton of things. Alright, we're gonna go back to our standard here. Whoops. And just, hello. Why is it not switching? Oh, because I have to hit the right key. Silly me. Silly, silly me. Alright. This definitely is quicker. Back cushion. Let's get under here. Get inside. So my hope is with the more powerful washer that we'll just be able to, you know, just do things a lot faster. So let's get to the front because I'm sure it's a disaster here. But we're only going to get $100. But yeah, then my intent is we're going to go poke at the skate park here. And, you know, just get those things taken care of. Alright, 80% seat cushion. Alright, so I'm sure I gotta get underneath or... Alright, there we go. We got that. 85%, interesting. Alright, well, let's get down here. Because clearly we're not getting into certain places. Alright, that was the bumper. Alright, so the body is cleaned. Oh, I guess that is clean there. Let's see. So we got a little bit. Whoops. Tab is what I want. Clean there. Chassis. Alright, not seeing any dirt. Alright, yeah, we gotta get the roof. So, where's my step stool? There we go. Why am I not? There we go. No. Ay, ay, ay. Usually you point to it, and you're good. So now I'm a little confused. Is it because the washer thing's a little bit weird? Alright. Let's climb up there. Alright, 98%. Again, we'll come on down, pick it up, we'll go to the other side, and then I'm assuming we'll be in pretty good shape pretty fast. I don't know why it's got to be so far away, but it is. Alright, rear canopy sports, tires, and windshield. Alright, the windshield I assume is just because it's the back. Maybe not. Okay, so windshield, rear I see. There they are, rear canopy sports, and then we just need tires. So I see there's some dirt on that one. There we go. Cool. So, we've got that one done. And we are complete. So definitely relatively quick, but again, it's a quick job that way. Alright. Seems our little town is going up in the world. Muckingham Skatepark has been chosen to host the next county championships. Ordinarily, I leave the sullen types to roll around on their own filth, as is their wont, but if it's getting in the papers and on TV, we can't have people seeing all that grime and funny writing, so I want you to hit it with everything you've got. So we got 700 and then, all right. I'm thinking this is going to be all kinds of crazy. All right, so has anyone ever complained about what kind of compound you use for the structures? But I will say, like, I'm loving this power. Because, yeah, with the old washer, that was a lot of time spent doing stuff. Now, again, we've got the wall. Now, can I get outside, is the question, I guess? No. So do I only do the wall in here? Because to me, then, that's where I'm a little confused, because it looks like I have, well, no, I don't have a lot of wall, I guess. Let's get the railing. The gate should be pretty straightforward here. Just get the slats up and down. You would think the gate would be simple, but does not appear to be so. Alright, can I interact? Whoops. Can I interact with the gate? Because to me, what I'm confused is if I can't go the other way, because yeah, this is just showing up as a railing, but if I can't get on the other side, what do I do? Anyway, alright, well, we'll do what we can. And then we'll, I guess, go from there. We've got the wall. This gallery floor, pretty big. Because, yeah, my real question is, like, what do I get on the wall? As you can see, it's close. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you what's dirty. I don't know, maybe we can get on the outside some other way, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just looking for, like, the F key. Oh, I see. I wonder if that's... if I just need to get the top of some of these. Oops, I'm a little too close. Alright. Okay, this is a little more caked on, I'll tell you that. Like, it's having a bit of difficulty getting itself taken care of. But yeah, I'd like the wall to ding or something. Because right now, it just is not. Alright, and we can get the paint off. It's just taking a bit more, obviously, to do that. But we have enough power that it can do it. That's the most important thing. But yes, the paint does show up, so I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any weirdness there that I wasn't getting. Ooh, that is a big, tall wall over there. Yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, I knew this would be a job, so, but it was one of those, yeah, let's give it a shot, and let's just see what's involved. So, that is what I am trying to do here. Alright. So, galley bench. I see. So it's just literally a bench. And I'm sure we got to get underneath and all that at some point. So there is just a lot of stuff. Now, is this just one big floor here? I don't know. Obviously we're gonna have to move some things. What's the tall? I wonder if it's just like that thing that we need the ladder for, but I'm like, what am I gonna use a ladder in here? Alright, let's just get the paint off as much as we can. Alright, I keep hitting the wrong key because I'm kind of trying to be a little bit blind. Let's see. If I rotate that, will it let me put it down somewhere? There we go. Alright, so let's climb up. Alright, well, we got one. So the question is, what's left on the gate? Ah, the hinges. Alright, so the railing is good. The wall. I just don't know what is left on the wall. I mean, I'm thinking that wall is like the whole length is the issue. But I'm not seeing anything coming out on the wall here. Where there, I can. Alright. Alright, let me get this ladder up. Okay, that's exactly it. Alright, and I wonder if, yeah, if that's it. Do I have to get the top? Yep. That's the secret. Alright, so we'll get this. Now this is a big area. Come on, really? I can't get that little bit there? Yeah, but I don't think we can get the outside. But we'll get this up here. Yeah, it won't let me go sideways. Alright, but that at least helps me understand. We've kind of got the outline, almost like a dead ladder there. It's like, you know, a dead body outline for a crime scene, but there was a ladder here that had died. Alright, but the good news is at least now we have those out of the way, and I can now just get some stuff cleaned up and make some progress through the skate park. And then we'll just obviously have to come back and do little pieces here and there. But let's do what we can on the floor. Yeah, I mean, I know this will be a big job, but I'm just worried this is going to be like the death of me job. I mean, I think the house takes like 2 hours, and I've got about that much time to do stuff, so I was hoping with the more effective power washer that I would have that opportunity, but I don't know that that will be true. So we shall see. Because yeah, we are still at 6%. And the good news is we got the railing in the gate over there. Yeah, and there's some space, but I think we just have a lot of room behind us. Alright, trying to get those supports as I go, because obviously those will be important. Yeah, see, I just don't know, like, is that all yeah, see, that's skate park floor. So I think the galley floor is divided at that crack. But then the skate park floor, I'm sure, is nice and large. Okay, what do we got? We got that, we got that. Again, we're trying to get as much as we can. As cleanly as we can. The bench is almost finished, but then we have, you know, a good amount of floor that continues on. Alright, and again, stream's not exactly doing great, so just hard to tell why it starts to have a problem. I don't think anybody's watching, but because I think, again, that was my preview viewer, but I could be wrong. Alright, so I'm thinking this whole bench is like all together. Again, I definitely need to get underneath, so I know that. And then we have the floor on the other side, but yeah, I think I'll try to get this done here so that we can make some good progress on the floor. And maybe the floor will give us some good cash. Alright, little doggy prints. Good news is we're a good way past halfway. Again, we've got the paint takes a lot to get off, clearly. So that makes things more challenging. Yeah, okay, it is going down. I'm just trying to see if... Okay, if I get closer, well, is it faster? I assume it is. So, because obviously the pressure has dissipated less at that point. Not a big fan of the graffiti, because that does take some time to get off. Alright, so if I go to the nozzle, I'm just curious now. I guess that does go pretty quick, so let's see. You know, it's not like crazy expensive. So I think let's go to the shop. Let's buy some cleaning liquids. Alright. But that'll let me do this, and then hopefully that will break things down a little quicker. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the greatest thing, but because especially, like, let's see, what does it do with the paint? Oh, I see. I don't have the cleaning liquid, so aha, much better. Okay, so that makes more sense, because that's a lot faster then. Yeah, and we've gone basically from 7 to 14, like super fast. Alright. So let's refill the cleaning liquid, and we're gonna like go do the skate park floor here now. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I'm going to go back to what I was doing. Because I think, like, it's okay. I think it's good for the paint. So maybe the paint on the wall might make a little more sense. But beyond that, I'm not quite sure how effective it is for certain things. But let me go take a peek here, because yeah, I mean, I in essence I'm gonna have to redo this whole galley floor because it's not like really getting at it. And part of it is it's like too dissipated, so I probably need to look at the controls. There's probably a way to not spray it in such a large circle, maybe. But that was part of the issue, was it was just not working out in a way that was helpful. Alright. So I'd like to get the floor complete. Because yes, we went from 760 to 700 with buying the 6 bottles of fluid. You know, like I said, you know, getting like this stuff done, the cleaning liquid did seem to be faster. So maybe on the walls there's some benefit. Alright, looks like we're about halfway done, but we also have the other side of the wall. So we have to keep that in mind. Alright, floor, floor, floor. I mean, how in the heck do you make a slope out of concrete? Okay, that is really a stupid statement. You pour it that way. So, but again, maybe it's a little bit more of a kid game. Okay, that looks, I guess that's not dirt, it's just shadow or something. That was a little odd. I want to know why this scale, oh, I guess it's paint. Weird paint. Alright. So I'm guessing we have, like the floor back here is going to be a big part of this. So let's get in here. And again, that I think is all one big wall down this side. And then, yep, we've got a ton of floor under the bench that we couldn't get to. So that will help. We'll get the back of the bench too. So, you know, if we can get the bench and the floor well done together, those will all be helpful things. Alright, bench, bench, bench. Floor. Again, we need the underside of the bench, we know that. Alright, let's get the wall here. And back and forth, back and forth. Okay, we are really close on the floor. So I would hope it would give it to me pretty soon. Alright, more the bench than anything else. Alright, what have we got? Okay, a little bit on the floor. I guess let's get down here and see if we're seeing... Alright, yeah, there's not a whole lot on the floor, so it's interesting, to say the least. I guess let me get down there, because what we're missing on the bench is that underside. And I'm guessing we're going to have to probably get the underside, because I'm as low as I can be here. But I'm guessing we're going to have to get the underside somewhere else. Alright. Am I too... Okay, why is it not... Why is it not... there we go. Sometimes I have to hop. Hop, skip, and a jump. Alright, I'm trying to figure out the floor, so... Because now I just really want to get the floor done. The bench I'll come back and deal with, but... Alright, we've got... some there. Just really being nitpicky, I guess. Because, yeah, there's not a lot. Not a lot of floor down here that I can see. So it's interesting, like those little butt pads or something. I don't know what those are. But they're caked on and they're big, whatever they are, so... There's a bit of floor there. But not quite enough. I mean, yeah, we do have little dots here and there, but... Alright, are these counting where the wall meets the ground? No. Alright, what do we got? Here, 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 here. There. This is just odd. Because one would think, like, this would not be that significant. There we go. Like, scared me. Alright, but that was 40 for the floor, so... That's a big hunk of cash. That's for sure. The walls are obviously big. You know, again, we're going to have to get the tops. We're going to have to do all that, but... The railings are kind of a pain, honestly. Alright, so let me go... Now that I know we've got, like, butt pads here. But let me get down here. Let's see if we can get the bench taken care of next. Because again, that's certainly got a big segment here of dirty stuff. Alright, that's beyond. This is over here. Alright, again, further away, I believe. And it might be that, again, we have like parts we need to sit on or whatever up top. Okay, we got a little bit under there. And then a little bit more here. What else? What else? Alright, so let's now take a look, because I'm sure I keep losing. So easy to lose your wrist pad, sorry. So I think it was here, yes. So yeah, it's requiring quite a bit of pressure washing to get that. Alright, let's go around the front. So we've got that. But yeah, definitely a good amount here, here. That looks clean. Alright. So some there, some there. And then there was a segment there. Now what else? See, it's these last little bits to get a portion clean that always just bite ya. I don't understand. I mean, we were looking underneath. I mean, I can't get under there, so. Alright, there's a little bit up here. Okay, that's gone. We got a little bit down there. And then a hunk over there. That's could be a big enough spot. No, I guess not. Wow. There is just a lot going on this end here. It's surprising me, I'll tell you that. That's gonna be what it is, I'm sure. Oh, I guess not all that it is. Weird. Wow. I thought for sure, I'm like, oh yeah, we have the end. Now I guess the question is, do we have the same at the other end? I think I got this, though. Oh, no, I did not. There we go. That was what we needed, the ends. Alright, so let me get the dirt off. Let me see. Can I get on the bench here? Yes. So that'll give me a little bit more distance, and if I get the dirt, then maybe I'll use the soap nozzle to get the paint a little quicker. You know, we'll see how that all plays out. Once again, we're going to need the ladder to get certain areas. Let's get over here. Alright, looks like I've been streaming almost 40 minutes, and we're 24% done, so it's not hideous. And again, we definitely, obviously, we're picking on a couple big things, so let's see. We got still hunks of the wall, but I think we're going to need to get up top before we can really do much with that. So using the step stool here as my way to reach on top of the railing, but hopefully this railing, there we go. Alright, so we got railing, we don't have wall. Somehow, well, we know what that is, so Alright, and we know, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, because I still don't know that the soap makes that much sense. Because it's not like this is terrible. It just does take a little bit of time. But I'm sure this paint will be a good portion of percent on the wall, because there's a lot over here. But I mean, I know to finish we're gonna have to get on top, but I would almost prefer to do the ladder stuff at the end, because it's just easier then to go pick up the ladder and do whatever you need. Alright, but, you know, skate park always, you know, when you're at, like, getting close to the quarter of a way done, I mean, there's good amounts of stuff. Alright, is that just paint? No, it's not just paint, so why isn't it going away? Alright, so similar, let's go clean some railing, some wall, because this is all still part of the wall. But railing there, again, another large portion of wall railing. We'll have to get up top again. Alright. But if we can get a good portion of all of this, it just helps kind of move things along and make it good and reasonable. Alright, yeah, different walls over here. Alright. So again, same thing, we'll just kind of get here, get the paint. I'm sure there will be segments. That's being stubborn, that's for sure. Alright, so let's pop over there. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we'll go back to that, and now we'll head over to the other side. Alright, that gets us a good portion of that. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit up there, but most of the band-aid should be gone. It is. And now we've got the crazy amount of the skate park floor, the spine, all of that. So this is a big space, but it is kind of wide open. So the hope is, you know, it won't be too bad. Stairs, rail, and again, as we get in here, good news is, at least on this part of the wall, not a lot of graffiti. Alright, let's peek at the stairs here. I'm not getting a great view of it. Kind of hard to tell. Okay, it's considering that. Like, is it considering it part of the rail? I don't know. The concrete underneath it. So I'm like, is that stairs or is that rail? I don't know. Alright, let's turn that way. No, I guess the wall is stairs. Alright, we've got that little bowl. It's almost like a swimming pool. Alright, and that's upper floor. I'm sure the railing is... Well, the railing is the railing, right? So, alright, we got a couple big things. So again, maybe I'll get the dirt, bring out the soap to get rid of the paint quicker. But, you know, not a lot of point here on the dirt. Like, we can be a lot more efficient or effective, I think, with the dirt, with what's happening. Is it giving us, no, that's just bowl, but like, is it giving us the edge? Always fun little stuff like that. Move the ball around. Again, you know, we'll not get the whole wall done because we're going to have to go up top. And that will be ultimately some of the bigger... The ball is still rolling around down there. I just saw it pop in my peripheral vision. Alright, that's still upper floor. Thinking upper floor is probably pretty big. Alright, I'm getting a few little hiccups here. Let's go there. Alright. Alright, so we got most of that. We'll go get the little flower over here. Getting close on the soap. Alright. And then we'll take that and that, and I think now we'll go back to the nozzle. Alright, so yeah, I'm sure it's just the top there, and now we just can start on the bowl a little bit. So just lots of parts, lots of parts, lots of parts. And again, this is a different wall. So we've got to get, again, all the way up that we can. Alright. So I guess we've got a little bit more specific graffiti there, but definitely a lot of material to clean up here. This is pretty caked on, I'll tell you that. Is it like a watermelon, almost? Because, yeah, it's got like the green rind on the outside. Thinking that's what they're going for. The little black seeds. But a lot of stuff here. And again, the edge, that green edge is part of the bowl, so if I get pretty far down here, we'll be in good shape. If I can get to just a little sliver here and there, that would be awesome. But yeah, I'd say we're down to a quarter. 20%, 15% left. And then, let's see. No, so we've still got some hunks down here. Alright, wrist pad's falling off again. Let's see. Can I get up there? Yes. Get more of the railing, more of the stairs, more of the upper floor. Alright, so the ramp is its own part. Bowl is a little more challenging. Okay, that's the quarter pipe. Alright. Just going around the bowl. Working on this upper floor is pretty extensive, as you can see. Good news, I haven't looked at the percentage in a while, so yeah, we're up to 34. So we're definitely moving and pounding away at it a good distance. Yeah, maybe being a little bit more deliberate, because I'm definitely kind of like flying around otherwise. Like, yeah, that floor is, see, nicely done. Nothing's coming up. So I think less of the flailing craziness might make more sense. As it seems then I can be a little more deliberate. Alright, cool. So the bowl is done. I was not expecting that to ping that fast, but it did. Alright, we'll get this part. This little white paint and all that. So yeah, there's like a couple different walls meeting there, it looks like. Yeah, we're not going to get a better angle there from where we're at. Again, if we can be a little more deliberate, then I assume, yep, the stuff behind is not being left behind as much. Alright. So, up, down, all around. So, I mean, I guess I can talk about the feelings that I'm getting a little bit. So I had my first problem with Twitch. I lost the last 20 nautical miles of my NASCAR leg. It never seemed to be there to record to then send over. So I'm thinking the legs, I mean, I may do them on Twitch, and whatever happens on Twitch is there, but I do think I am starting to see that I probably, for what I want to record and use on YouTube, that I'm worried about losing everything of, because again, like this, you know, if some of the power washing is gone, it's not the end of the world, because again, a lot of this stream has been unstable. So I'm having the same issue I was having with the flight. And so what I found is, yeah, it was like way behind. I did see that at one point. And I don't know if when I hit stop stream, like that's all it was sending then, or what, so that if I had, like, I don't know, kept the stream going longer, I would have gotten the end of the flight. But I don't know. So that was disappointing, because my thought was, well, I can kind of do most of my recording of anything on Twitch, and then if I need to download it to edit, which is what I did on the NASCAR leg, because I think I had 7 hours of the Twitch stream almost to do it. Alright, so again, yes, we will use our soap, or give our soap an opportunity to work on the paint, because it's pretty large, but let's get the dirt mainly away. And then maybe I'll come back. So, another quarter pipe, yep. Alright. So, get through there. Get through the wall. Do the floor. Only a 38, so definitely not progressing quickly right now. Alright, I'm glad it can reach a good way up there, that I don't have to entirely rely on the ladder to get me there. I mean, I get to some degree we do, but alright. So that's like a different wall. This is a different wall. So again, I'm just trying to be more deliberate, kind of again, as you likely would be as a power washer, so that I don't have to go back because I've missed things. I've got one heck of a filthy sidecar if you can fit us in. Alright, so that'll be one of the little garage jobs. And if there's one thing I know about concrete, that it likes to be as flat as possible. Okay, that is logical. Alright, we are there. We are here. So this may turn into something I'm going to have to piece together, because, you know, I do have kind of a hard stop point at some point, and if I don't get all this done by then, which is starting to look like a distinct possibility. I mean, I could have started an hour earlier than I did, but I was like, honestly, I had the Gamer Over 35 challenge, which was one of the top 5 problems, where I'm like, I got this limited window, and I spent, I don't know, 15 minutes, maybe even half an hour. Like, what do I want to do? And then I lost that half hour, obviously. So that certainly didn't help anybody. Alright, good news is upper floor is making some progress. We're down to the last third. This wall is below 50%. That's always a positive development, because all that means we're getting more things clean. But yeah, this kind of gets us to the corner. Another corner of the skate park. Man, that's a tall wall. So again, up here, we'll go up that angle. We'll flip this back to, again, be doing more of the deliberate wall part. Get over here to get the upper floor heading into the quarter pipe. Alright, so the good news is I don't think there's like wear and tear. Okay, so there's this arch. There's literally nobody that can skate that. So what is that? This isn't Roller Coaster Tycoon or Park Planet Coaster or anything like that. So that was a bit odd, I'll tell ya. Alright, but you can see upper floor. It's not a sliver yet, but it's on its way to being a sliver, so I like that. Yeah, I'm thinking the arch is going to be interesting because I'm sure we're going to have to get it up at the top and we can't totally reach it. All of that, so I'm sure it's going to be a bit more intriguing than it was meant to be. Alright, what have we got? We're definitely down to slivers, but we know how that works. So again, where it's just dirt, we'll clean it. And then where we have some graffiti, maybe we revisit it and help some cleaner help us out. But this is, I think, again, a whole other of its own wall. It's just, you know, how far does it go type of thing. Alright. So it's tall. There's a lot happening. There's some graffiti in the corner again. Alright. Whatever part of the wall that was, it got there pretty quickly. We got the floor. Cool. Alright. That's unexpected and welcome. Because once again, that puts us in a much better spot for getting things wrapped up. I mean, we're getting to that 50% mark, but there's a lot of walls, a lot of stuff left. I mean, we're certainly, while it says we're getting to 50, I don't think we're as close as one would like to be. Alright, let's flip this back. Alright, well, we do have some soap. It is making the bubbly sounds, but alright, so now I need to refill, and we'll do that to deal with this. Alright, cool. I wasn't expecting that either, but okay, so there's like a separate wall segment there, I guess. Interesting, to say the least. But this one is probably, well, I don't know what it is, but it's big is what it is. So now we'll go down here. We'll start coming back in. We'll start getting the quarter pipes. But again, deliberate to at least create very little part that needs to be repeated. You know, but the good news is that the floor, a lot of it is just, nobody's painted on that. Or, you know, I don't know, maybe if they have it wore off, I'm not sure. But I'm basically trying to get this done between the quarter pipes, and then, you know, we can come back. But I've got the whole length of this skate park to go, where we're going to have to go past that spine or whatever it was called. Alright, let me get over there. So definitely the more powerful pressure washer, I would say. Very helpful. So I think every time I can afford something, it might be worth stepping up. Now in like real things, I know there's potential that you could like damage things with the power washer that's too powerful. I'm not sure if this simulation will include some of that, where you're going to have to be like, can't use my top level one because it's going to make a groove in the cement or something, because the PSI is just too high. And so there's on some surfaces a suggestion either not to power wash entirely, or do so with care, knowing that you potentially have this issue of too much pressure that could, in essence, etch the concrete, which I know sounds nuts, but that's what pressure does when you got water, and yeah, you can use it to cut things with enough pressure. Which is why sometimes, they'll tell you, like, don't, like, power wash barefoot, because you run it over your foot or something. It's not like you're going to amputate your foot instantly, but it's going to cause you some pain, and if you kept it up, you probably could. I don't know the ins and outs of it. Alright, good news is now we're past 50. But yes, we're on... Okay, so we're technically on ramp now. Which again, see, I wouldn't think that wall is included in the ramp. I would think it would just be like its own wall. But again, it's not. Alright, so I haven't gone the whole way, but we've got a good portion of it, and then I can come in here and maybe worry about the quarter pipes and all of that we have here. And then we'll get the other pieces later. I know this is... Oh no, that is the quarter pipe. I'm thinking this is part of the arch, but that's over there. But yeah, we don't have that much across here to eliminate, so we'll get the ground floor done. Skate park floor, I guess, technically. So we'll get that taken care of on this part. And then we'll worry about the edges. We'll see where that gets us. Alright. And we've got the wall that we have to deal with, and all kinds of stuff. Alright, and we have a lot of skate park floor behind us, so it's not as if I figured anything unique was going to happen. Railing should once again clean up pretty nicely. So we'll get this up and down, up and down, up, whoops, up and down. Alright. Good portion of the wall. Go back to the sideways part here. This is a long railing, so there is a lot to be dealt with. Alright, let's go up and down the rail here. Alright. Again, big wall, big tall wall. Flip this. Get that dealt with. Surprised the bottom is as messed up as it is. But it clearly is. Alright. So let's try to get these pieces cleaned up. So the question is this attached to the quarter pipe on the other side? I'm guessing it is. This is... Okay, this is all quarter pipe. I thought this was going to start giving me part of the arch. Alright, well I'm glad this pattern is actually part of the arch itself, because I was beginning to worry that it was like some massive tagging thing with the graffiti. Like that would have been not good. Yes, I guess I get I'm being a bit sloppy. I just was more looking like how far can I go so that when I'm doing this from the other side I've come more than halfway along. Alright. So yes, I get a lot more things, people coming in on Twitch that are trying to sell me viewers, which I'm not gonna do, not interested. I mean, obviously I'm assuming somebody has done it and taken them up on their offer in the past, because otherwise they probably wouldn't keep doing it. Alright, so this is all quarter pipe. Even around the edge, I guess. Alright. Just making sure that we don't have a whole lot of stragglers over there. We do not. So I did a good job. Alright, let's head over this way. We'll get around the turn. But yes, this is all one quarter pipe here. Obviously we've got the one on the other side. And then yes, we'll work on the ramp. But obviously while I'm over here, we'll deal with that. Okay, we're down to a sliver. So hopefully we can satisfy that sliver with what we have. If we can. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. So... okay, this is part of the quarter pipe. This is the ramp. So we're going to get that taken care of, again, as semi-deliberately as possible, because then that will move along. Let's see. Alright, we got that. Again, we got a little bit up here. We got a mess there, so we're gonna liquefy this and try to get that dealt with a little quicker. Okay, so I think we're good with that. You know, again, I gotta get up top, I know that. Again, we've got a good amount of Skatepark and whatever, but we'll just do it piece by piece. It's interesting. It's much more stubborn on that quarter pipe than I would have expected it to be. But we'll get a little closer. We'll see if that changes it. It seems to a little bit. It's clawing away pieces of it relatively fast. So again, we'll go here. Okay, that's part of the ramp. So the quarter pipe is really just what's here. Alright, there we go. Now we'll turn sideways. Make sure we get the edge of the ramp as clean as we can. Clean up the skate park floor here. And then after we get the ramp and the railing here done, we'll go deal with the spine, I think. Seems to be the next logical plan of attack. Alright. The railing, I think, is going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, no. Alright. And I think we might have gotten the stairs. Oh, no, we got the stairs, is what it looks like, actually. Yes. It gave us the stairs, but not the rail. Alright, we got the ramp. What do we got to get done on the rail here? Alright, nothing's coming up on this side. Interesting. What is it the end? I don't know where. Oh, you know what? It might be the underside. Maybe there's an underside portion to this. So, up there a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Why am I not getting the rail? There we go. Alright. So we got the rail, we got that. Again, I'm not worried about this. The bowl is good. Rail good, stairs good. So let's go deal, again, obviously, yes, the skate park floor. But, you know, we'll get this spine taken care of as well. But in the meantime, yes, while we're around the floor, we're obviously gonna kind of, you know, methodically take care of things where we can. And then we'll obviously methodically take care of other portions. I'm not sure what that sound was. Doesn't entirely matter, I suppose, but alright, so it is letting us get the top of the spine. Alright, I'm just making sure it's truly considered clean. It is, so I'm going to finish up this side, and if I can get most of the top done from here, that'll be good. But this will be a big center section of this, and obviously, yes, we'll get the rest, but yeah, it thinks the top is done, which is incredibly valuable. Again, I'm being a little over dramatic for a power wash thing, but you know, I'm trying to be a professional power washer. It's incredibly valuable. A little air of professionalism in my yellow suit. My little alien hazmat. Yeah, other than looking like something, I'm assuming the clothing doesn't give us a whole lot of benefit, because it's not like I'm like, I can't see or something with what I've got, so. Alright. You would think pretty soon that we'll have enough. But maybe it won't happen as fast as we'd like. Little pieces somewhere. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Somewhere, something's not considered enough. Alright, there's some over there. There we go. Alright, corner ramp. It's not that big, but man, it's taken some time, I'll tell you that. It's not really going down in real quick movements. But the good news is we're getting close to 1,000. I mean, again, we're going to get 900 off of this whole job when we're done. 700 of which is going to be just the actual points we're getting for cleaning. So for the parts that we're slowly dinging in here. I mean, the skate park floor, you know, is going to be, that's got to be the biggest piece. Just by its nature of how large it is. You know, I'm sure this corner ramp is going to be like, you know, $10. It's not going to be anything insane. Alright, so it looks like the wall is just kind of to the corner. Again, we've done a good portion of the other side. So, alright, corner ramp, corner ramp. Less than a quarter left of the corner ramp. Alright. Question is again, how much is it going to take to get that last little bit? Because yes, right now we're same thing with this wall. I know there's segments there, yeah, it's just not going to give it to me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is, oh no, that's part of this. Interesting. So I guess, yeah, getting up there and all that is going to be part of this excitement. This is a different part of the wall. Once again, we'll rely on our soap. It definitely helps a lot with the paint, so we'll come back and do that. And hopefully here, get in the corner and the corner ramp. There we go. We'll be done soon. And it was. Alright. We're probably really close to 50% of the skate park floor, which is very nice as well. Because obviously that is going to be a massive portion of what we've got. So yeah, we're up to 950. I didn't see how much we got, but thinking that corner ramp was a pretty good addition to things, because I don't know, I thought we had, I don't know what we had. I guess I'll just stop them, like, because my head is telling me something about 700, but I don't think it went up that fast. So, oh, alright. So that's, oh no, that's not that one, that's something else. Interesting. So, well, let's focus back where we can make some good progress, and we'll come back and worry about the little pieces later. So, Nice thing is we're 2/3 of the way done. So I do think we're seeing some of the benefit again of the more powerful power washer. Okay, fun box, interesting. In the late 70s, I had a skateboard. That was before the whole skateboard culture really was more in the mainstream, so I know nothing. Like, we certainly didn't have skate parks. We just went up and down our driveway and on the street, and I knocked my teeth out at I think 12 years of age, my 2 front teeth. Fell on a little rock, and basically had the middles of the 2 teeth knocked out. Happened on my mom's birthday. And I walked inside, said, "Happy birthday, Mom." She was not happy. And I actually didn't know. My friends were around, and they're like, "Oh my God," I'm like, what? And then I could feel it with my tongue, and so yeah, I wasn't in any pain or anything, but yeah, I fell face first and onto the driveway, and there must have been a little pebble or something, and it just knocked them out. And so I've got 2 false teeth in my front. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. That song's about me. No, it really isn't, but timing would have been about right, though. My mom's birthday's in the fall, and it's close to then. But wrong button again. I was just trying to move, and I think it's F or E or something, but so yeah, so this whole thing is the fun box, huh? It's not that large, so it's cleaning up, like it's making progress quickly is what I mean when I say it's cleaning up quickly. Because yeah, we're 1/3 of the way done with it already, and we've spent 30 seconds on it, so this is easily the largest thing I've had so far. At some point, and this may already be like, again, people can give me feedback and be like, "This is insane, like, don't ever do anything this big again in an episode." But I mean, at some point, I think logically it's like, all right, we're just gonna spend an hour and a half on this job, and we get to where we get, and then we finish it next time or something. I just can't imagine if I do like an hour and a half, though, that we're gonna have a whole lot of things, or let's say 2 hours. That's probably a cleaner cutoff, because this may take 3 hours, what I'm doing now. But if we're doing like 2 hours, can't imagine there's a whole lot of jobs we're going to have that are going to take more than 4 hours of power washing, but who knows? The developers know. I mean, if we're going to be bluntly literal. Okay. Alright, so the top is still the fun box. I was not sure if it was going to be like fun box floor, and then so even the railing is not, but that side is. Okay. Because I'm just trying to figure out what I really need to hit to get myself complete with the fun box. I'm moving a little too fast. I'm getting too excited about, hey, I can get this finished and get another little bit of money. So we've got wall and fun box and all of that, but again, some of this is railing, which is separate from the fun box. Alright, but that down part is still fun box. Alright. So again, what have we got here? We got some of that. Really? There we go. I'm like, that's gotta be enough. Alright, the rail, again, is got some interesting part somewhere. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the floor in earnest. You know, again, maybe we won't finish it entirely, but I think now deliberately attacking this and getting this space done makes sense, because we've got all of this. We got the fun box, the corner ramp, and the spine done, so it would theoretically make sense to then get all the flooring in between resolved as well. So that is what I am focusing on. We'll go head this way, get this little bit that gets us to the corner ramp, and then we'll start going across. So let's see. Okay, again, I appear with my process to not be leaving a lot, and I do think, like, I will give credit to the new power washer. I think doing that with the old one wasn't as effective. Alright, we're getting close to just a quarter left. Some interesting textures, because it almost doesn't look like it's smooth, which would seem to be really irritating for a skate floor. You'd think you'd want it like as smooth as possible, so again, you don't get caught on something like I did and knock out your teeth. You know, people like their teeth, so I'm not sure that what I forget if we're mud. I don't know. We're M something. But I don't know that the city planners have done a terrific job, because you can see, like, there's these ridges that look like they're there. You'd think your wheels would just be clicking constantly here. And again, you just get something the wrong way, wrong angle, and suddenly you're sent flying. Because, yeah, we also, I mean, this was back in the day. We didn't have helmets. You know, there was no such thing as your skateboarding with a helmet. I mean, it's not like I knocked my head, per se. But, you know, again, if I had a helmet that obviously extends over the front of your forehead a little bit, like, it might have been enough to keep my teeth off the ground. But didn't. So all I can do now is the mature simmers laugh at it, because they don't grow back. It's not like a lizard or whatever. You don't cut off your tail and then grow one back. Doesn't work that way for us humans. Alright, we are doing a good job getting close on the floor. I mean, we still have a lot on the skate park, which is scary. I think the arch is a big part of that, if I'm being honest. So, let's see. I'm thinking I might be getting to the point where I'm gonna have to stop, but I'll wait until I'm told. So. Oh, cool. Alright. So, I saw dirt, and I'm like, I'm getting rid of this dirt. And it was enough dirt to take care of another section that obviously I'm sure I was struggling with when I was over there. Like, what did I miss? Well, sometimes that's all it takes, which is why I think, you know, rather than going nuts when we have clear giant areas of dirt, it's more effective to just, alright, we'll come back to it when we're finishing up and we don't have much left. Okay. We are definitely down to like less than 10%. Like, we might really get this done here on the skate park floor. That would be a big achievement to put that away. Okay, so that's the quarter pipe wall. That's another ramp. But let's get back here and see what we can do. I'm gonna move up here. So it is clawing down. While I'm focusing on things, I'm still gonna just do it, even though it's not the skate park floor. But all right, let's see. Come on, we are so close. I can feel it. Ay, that's disappointing. Say, does your washer do hedges? What? Okay, now we're getting odd. I hope I don't have muddy hedges or something. That would be weird. Alright, well, we didn't get the skate park floor yet. Amazingly, I really thought we were on track for that. Maybe, no, but I did it by that quarter pipe. I'm like, maybe there's a little bit on the quarter pipe as I go, but that's not right. I think we've got the side will be part of the stairs. And yes, I'm working on the railing. So we've got a whole nother upper floor up here. Alright, but like I said, this is all included, but something is still amiss. Alright, I don't know what I'm missing on the floor though, so we're probably gonna have to go hunting for that later. And it might be back at the beginning before I was a little more deliberate, because it's not a lot. I mean, if you look at it, it's a sliver. So my guess is it's a bunch of tiny little specks here and there that I need to get 20 of them or 50 of them, and then it would be okay. Alright, quarter pipe again is in good shape. And then we've got the wall. Oh, we're over 80 though. That's awesome. But I'm unfortunately feeling I'm not quite going to get myself done, because partially I know how this works. Like, you start getting to those last pieces and they start taking forever. So a nice big beautiful wall. We're going to start working on the big beautiful upper floor here. Alright, that is, I guess that edge is not part of the wall. I'm surprised, honestly. Alright, we'll get this. This corner's not going to help. That's going to be a challenge to clean. But we're going to go this way. And we're going to try to get this done. I would love this part of the wall to ding for me. It's not going to, because it's mean that way. Alright, and then upper floor's gonna be a part. Alright. So what am I, well, it's probably the top. Who am I kidding? Why am I sitting there screwing around with it? I forgot about that. We gotta take the ladder later, and you know, it's that kind of stuff that's going to take a little bit, because we're going to have to go up and down the ladder. We're going to have to do all that. So, yeah. We've got a ways to go, let's be honest. Alright, being a little bit sloppy because it's small enough that I've like lost my methodicalness. But yeah, I think that like that ridge that's the same color as the floor is considered part of the floor. Would be my guess there. But I think this opens up once we get off this quarter pipe and kind of get to the other one. And we do have like the whole other quarter pipe. We've got stuff with the arch. You know, there's some big pieces still here. But yeah, I'm assuming there's some large areas because we're kind of done with the quarter pipe, but we're nowhere near even half done with the upper floor. So we'll just keep doing our thing here. Alright, did I get most of it? I think I did. Now we'll get over here. Let's see. Yeah, this is considered part of the upper floor, but you can see we've got a good portion here. But kind of like we were doing the skate park floor, just get through it. And that is all we can do. I mean, that's the way to take care of it. Alright, stairs are done. Ramp should be done soon. There we go. What is this considered part of upper floor? Alright. So that makes some sense. And then we've got... Okay, so this is part of the arch. Yeah, I think the arch is going to require way more ladder work than I would like, but I don't think we're going to have a choice on that. Alright, and then we're going to get through here. Now we're more than 50%, but we also have a much bigger area here, so in theory we should start cutting through here pretty significantly, I would think. We are over 1,000. A good ways over 1,000, honestly. Alright, let's move on up. So, alright, down to the last 10%, but you know how that goes. I mean, I should have some pretty big areas that, I mean, I would think I could get to 95 pretty easily, but I don't know if we can get much further than that quickly, because obviously I've got like a wall in front of me, like all those things start to add up pretty quickly. Alright. So again, this rail up here is all upper floor, so I'm going to have to go back and get that last piece, and then that will put us in a good spot here. Okay, just want to make sure that's done. I know the railing portion, not so much. But again, the wall, I think, is actually some of our quickest pieces because I think they basically, probably more realistically, have the walls modeled a little bit. You know, they're not as ground in as the floor would be. But yeah, now we've got all this here. How much more? So we are struggling with little pieces of the upper floor. So let's see what we can do, because I'd like to just get that banged out. There we go. Awesome. And that gets us to 92, and that looks like that was about $50 there. And we'll just keep dealing with the wall. It's a tall wall, so there's a lot to deal with. You know, but again, you can see, especially as we start getting up top, where the spray's a little larger, it gets bigger and bigger swaths pretty quickly. And I am surprised they haven't hit 93 yet, but we have not. I'm assuming it'll happen in this segment of wall, but, well, maybe not. Oh no, there we go. So just barely. And again, we have the arch. We have wall parts. Alright, so we're going to turn that. We'll go up and down. Now we'll flip back. We'll get these. I think, yeah, this is all one wall. I think that's a different wall, obviously. Yeah, can't get that far. Alright. Let's get down here. Alright. Good news right now, I see it looks like the stream is excellent. So that's always helpful. Alright, we've got our friendly railing that is always a pain. Let me go down and get the quarter pipe. We'll get this hopefully knocked out. And that will, you know, put us in a great spot. Having another section will certainly be over 1100 at that point. I think, I don't know what the next washer's at, but I'd be very surprised if just doing the skate park is going to give me enough. But given, again, the results, as soon as I can, I think I'm going to take advantage of that. Alright, 94%, 11, so we didn't go very far. It was only like $10 for that half pipe. Again, remember, we kind of tried to go overhead. I mean, the good news is I can get a lot of this from the ground here. So at least I won't have to try to do the underside from the ladder. I think that would be very difficult. Alright, well, we're more than halfway done with the arch. That's kind of impressive, honestly. I was not expecting that. Alright, so I think it's time to go grab the ladder and start doing the tops of things. Again, we still have the gallery bench and all that, but let's, why is it not letting me? Come on, grab the ladder. There we go. Alright. So, where can I go? I can go there. So we will do that. I'm surprised I'm not getting, although no, I've already been up here. Because I'm like, that's maybe the portion, same portion of the wall, but it's not. It's not. Okay. see what we can do here. My goodness. It is just not letting me get to things. Alright, so what if I go down here? Oh, well, that's the problem. I need to change to this, and then we need to do that, and that will do a huge hunk of it, because, again, we're... okay, so now I can go back here. Whoops. Because what I need to do is get kind of on this side of the ladder. I'm trying to get to the point where I can hit that, see? Because I can't, like, I don't know how to get over there. Like, it won't let me get that angle. So it's kind of a pain. Alright, cool. So kind of cheat it, I guess, that way. Pick this up. Where's my next points? Alright. So you can see there's a lot of points around the arch. So we'll go here. It's as good a spot as any. And again, the more I can get. See, and that worked nice. Still only gave us, let me get the edge here. Still only gave us, 5% or whatever, but, alright, give me the ladder, let me touch it, pick it up, whatever it is. It used to be kind of point at it, and that was enough, but clearly, alright, I'm gonna put it there, because I would hope I got enough. The other, maybe not. Maybe I did not. Will it let me go all the way? Yeah, it will. Alright, cool. This is like, that wall is too far, but it is not. But what it won't let me get is the one edge. Alright, but we did get that. Let's get up here. Again, if I get high enough, I can basically get over the ladder blocking things, is what it looks like. Alright, cool, cool. Alright. So, we're set there. So I think I have everything on this side. Now, is the railing? No, the railing is not, but I'm going to need the little thing for that. Alright, let's do the arch. I think this is going to be one of the more challenging things. So, let's see what we can do. Again, deliberate and methodical. Alright, I'm just glad it... I mean, it kind of has to let us do it from where we were at, because they don't have any more ladder points over there. But I suppose we could have to use the little step stool or something. Which might still be the case, because, yeah, I can't see certain things, so I guess we'll see what it looks like eventually. Alright. And now if I go here, okay, there we go. Because, yeah, I'm going to just obviously try to be as methodical as I can. We'll go down here. I can't imagine this is going to be enough, because I think there's parts that go down the back side that I... Alright, well that I should be able to get from the ground. All of this stuff up here, it looks like it's at least, again, giving me a reasonable way to get at them. And it actually let me get most of the way across. Alright. So, whoops. Where was that? Come on, I saw the point. Okay. Alright, we'll put it in the middle. We'll see what we can see. Alright, again, it's a good a good long wall, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to get all of it. I cannot. Disappointing. That's a different part of the wall. Alright, I think I've gotten kind of what I can here. So we'll do that. We'll go up there. I thought I released it, but clearly I had not. Alright, let's get up here. That's that. This one should ding on me too. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on, really? Huh. I am surprised. I really thought, like, what am I missing? Alright. Can't get that there. That's too far away. Alright. Can I change my angle? Because again, this seems like if I could just get there, I could get it. Alright, what have we got here? Alright, well, let's... I mean, the logical thing would be grab this and put it over there. I mean, it's clearly got to be here somewhere. I'm not seeing literally anything, though. Oh, I didn't get that piece. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, I bet that's what it is. Because I think that's all the same wall. So yeah, I think that's the issue. So, yes, I think this is all that. Yep, there we go. Alright. Now I feel better, because I'm like, I got everything. Like, what's going on? Alright, let me, I guess, yeah, let me put it there, because that's the tall one. Why is it not letting me do it? There we go. Yes, we're going to get up here. Again, very deliberate. God, this is a lot. So, and again, this may all be one wall. So this may all be one thing. So, before I'm like, I can't do it. It's not giving it to me. We're going to go ahead. Oops. And call it that. But yeah, I mean, we've got this whole thing and this whole thing. Let's see, can I get up there? Oops, I can't get up enough. That's concerning, because if I can't, like, how do I get that? Alright, and then, okay. And then whoops, where did it go? Where did it put it? Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, it's on the other side. Why did it do that? Alright, well, we do need to go up there, so I guess that's okay. Alright. So, we got that piece. I don't know which part is what. Okay, that's too far. Okay, that gets me there. Anything I'm missing? No. Alright. So, we'll pick that up. We'll just, yes, we'll take care of this while we're here. So that should get this hunk of the wall done in a moment. Really? Come on. What else? I can't imagine that that is part of it. It might be. Oh, I see. There's still Okay, can I get the ladder over there somewhere, I guess? Okay. Let me pick it up. Thank you. No, it's not letting me do that. So now I'm confused. Like, how do I get to that one spot? Alright. So that is what I needed there. Alright, and then... Wow. Wowza wowza, I'll tell you that. Alright. So we'll pick that up. Is that one? No, that one's not done, so we want that. Huh. Crazy, but alright. Alright, let me get this piece. Alright, that gets that done. So that's good. Alright, now I don't understand. So can I do it there? I guess so. Alright, that's that piece. Alright, so I think that gets those. Oh, the other part of the arch, I guess. Well, yeah, how do I do that? So I can't quite get it from, well, I guess I can, but... Alright, there we go. I'm like, I can't really reach it. Alright, I am hitting my thing. Alright, the arch is the obvious piece. So, let's get up here. That'll get us there. And then we didn't get this stuff. So we might need other segments. Alright, we're at 99. I mean, yes, there's a portion, but yes, the arch is pretty much what we need now, and it's just how do we get... I assume I'm going to need the little step stool to just get higher and go from there. Alright. Again, I've got to get up there, but let me go up here. Okay. Interesting. So it really isn't giving us much there. I mean, it does let me get up, but it's not a whole lot. I mean, how do I get those last little pieces of the arch? That's really the question. Need the ladder. Oh, we don't have skate park floor done, so let me focus on that. Because yeah, that I need to figure out too. I'm just looking for where it's gonna give me little pieces. You would hope that there's areas that are big, but I'm not seeing a whole lot, is the concern. Wow. This is going to be difficult. Because you just can't see a whole lot. And there's like specks, but this is crazy. Like, what's missing? Alright, so let's see. Was it the railing? Yeah, the rail is still... The rail has still got some stuff. So let's see. Alright, it looks like the rail up there. There's some big section of rail somewhere. Oh, I see. Alright. So yes, there's a good portion there. Wow. What else? Okay. So, what else are we missing here? Everything. So, skate park floor, we know that. Alright. Where? Alright, again. Little edge pieces. It's like in the sunlight here, it's like really hard to see. Yeah, this last part, not terribly fun. Alright, so there's a couple large spots here, or, well, larger. Obviously not enough. Alright. Thank goodness. Alright, 100. Alright, so we have arch, 4 railings. So this rail's okay. And we, 10 walls. Jesus, really? Where? Alright, alright, this rail? No, that rail appears done. Is this rail done? That rail is done. I'm confused now. That oh, it's these outer railings, I bet. Yep. Alright. So that I need the bench for, the little step stool for. Oh, and is this wall like... Yeah, we're gonna need to figure out what to do with some of these. I'm so close. Alright. Sorry about that. It's just not gonna let me do this. Okay. Let's get up there. It's like I'm not high enough, so... Okay. Alright, so that's one. Obviously, we've got this one over here, which is pretty big. Alright. So, we'll get up there. Alright. The 10 walls is concerning me. I'm not gonna lie. That is really concerning me. Because I don't understand how there's that much missing. Alright. So, again, we need to give me the point where I can pick this up. Please. Thank you. Alright, that rail's done, that rail's done. Probably this rail and this rail, maybe. Right? Yeah, I mean, I can see stuff on that rail. So, we know this rail is not... so, again... Oh, wow. Alright, well... that's one wall that needs a lot of work. Wasn't enough, though, sadly. Oh, and these two. Come on. Alright, and then that rail? Yes, okay. So that will get the last railing. So we'll put that one there. And then we're just going to have to methodically come around. Alright. Cool. Alright, so now let's go get the ladder and figure out which wall pieces are left. Gimme. Come on. Alright. That wall's okay. This wall's okay. That wall's okay. This wall, not okay. Okay, that wall's okay. So, that wall, not okay. So let me see if I can get up there and get an angle on it. It's probably over there. So, okay, yes, we need to get in that corner. Okay, that is that. Alright, now I see part of my problem here is we've got, again, the paint. So we're going to put this, is this wall? No. So, alright, we've got paint here. There we go. Alright, so that wall's okay, that wall's okay. These walls are okay? Yes, they appear to be. Okay, so if that wall's okay... is this wall okay? This wall appears okay. This wall's okay, that wall's okay, that wall's okay. I cannot believe there are 7 walls that have issues. That wall seems okay. No, it does not. So some wall is not okay, because that clearly needs something. Alright, where else is that? So the question is, like, that wall's fine, that wall's fine. So is there just... oh, you know what? That's that stupid edge here that I said is probably impossible to see. No, that one's clear. Alright, well, let me see. I see stuff up there. So, just don't know that. Like, I think I've been up here. Alright. So that wall's okay. That wall. Like, all the walls here are fine. We've still got 6. This is crazy. This is crazy. Alright, that wall's fine. That wall's fine. That wall is fine. That one is okay. That's okay. Okay. So this one is not okay. All right, let me do that. I swear I was up here already. So, you know, the challenge is going to be, all right, so that's the issue. We get up there. Now, can I go here too? All right, so those are 2. All right. So we're going to pick this up. And then, like, how do I get on that one? I don't understand. Like, how do I clean this up? Is it going to let me do it from here? I don't think so. And I don't think it's going to let me do it from the other side. This is a pain in the butt, is what it is. Alright, so... So it would seem... There we go. Alright. So you gotta play with the angles sometimes on some of these, which is goofy, but it's how it works. I don't know. Alright, again, I thought I had done this. I mean, really? You're not going to give it to me? Oh, I see. Alright. Well, no, that's a different one. This one is still got something. So, let's see. What do we got? Alright, so maybe we need the step stool. So let's go, where do I have that? I think it's over here. Yes. Alright, we're down to how many? 2 walls. Okay. And yes, it's not gonna let me even put this down here. So... Oh my god, this is irritating. Oh, there's a little bit there. Okay. So that wall's clean. Which wall is not? Because now I'm literally... Oh my god, which wall is not clean? I mean, because there's $200 that's waiting for me here. And again, we have the arch. I got that. I don't know, so maybe we deal with the arch and then we find the wall later. Alright. So let's go up. Can I get up? Okay, good. So cool. If I can do that, then I know I'll be fine. At least I should be fine, because I can go and get every last little bit I need here. There we go. Arch cleaned. Alright, you go down. And now I just need to find the wall. So, wall. I'm just looking for blinking. Wall. I'm trying to be very methodical, because I don't want to go around again. Which wall are you? It's not that. It's not that. Whoops. I think I saw it. No, that was just... It just said railing. Never mind. So yes, is it like something up here at the beginning that I missed? No, this one appears... Aha. Okay. So that one. So now it's just a matter